Hi guys, welcome back to 40 Plus and Unfiltered. So weekends, what's actually now happening to the weekends? I remember weekends being freedom to do what you wanted to do. The weekends used to be very much exciting because whether you did anything or not, it just felt like a good thing. And now, see, to me, the weekends feels a little bit like a recovery from the week before, just to get ready for the week ahead with the same thing, different week, if you see what I'm coming from. See, when I was younger, I remember looking forward to Friday. Okay, Friday I used to work, it was a slightly shorter day, and everybody was talking about Friday by Wednesday. We're all really excited. We're going to be talking about, where we're going to be going, what are we going to be doing. Just genuinely, Friday was a thing. Friday was like a new Saturday, and everybody was super, super excited. Whatever you did, because, well, the work stops and happy days, you have the weekend. And then the weekend came, and you either go out shopping or you go out with your friends. But nonetheless, the weekend felt like a free time to do things that you wanted to do. You didn't really think much about really accomplishing things. It was just generally fun thing to do. And then I'm looking at it now, say weekend, like whoop whoop, happy days, right? Friday. So maybe by Thursday evening, I'm like, okay, Friday tomorrow, half day, that kind of thing. Maybe it gets a little bit exciting, but generally, don't really looking forward to the weekend because I no longer feel the weekends give me the freedom or ability to accomplish things that I want to accomplish, if that makes sense. They don't seem to feel like they bringing me happiness anymore. The weekend is just the weekend. See, on Friday, right, we try to make it fun. And Friday we have a no cook night, was what I call it, and it's a games night. So I do normally buffet, we eat here, we play games, we do things, we have music loud, and we generally enjoy ourselves, what I think. But for some reason, that the enjoyment part, it seemed to be like really, really wearing off. Okay, we're trying to jazz it up, trying to do different things, but for some reason it feels like, oh, okay, Friday, what now? Oh, the weekend. So weekend comes, and on Saturday morning I might wake up a little bit later and I think, okay, Saturday, what now? And what I feel the weekend, as much as we're trying to do different things or have a little one going places, doing things, it just doesn't feel like a happy days anymore. Because they're forever also filled of me doing stuff like catching up with the washing, the dishwasher, then planning the food for the next week, food shopping, all sorts of those things. So I feel like I spend then my weekend accomplishing things that I couldn't accomplish during the week. Although, as much as I try to accomplish things during the week so I don't have to accomplish them on the weekend, it just, what happens? It happens the same shit, different day, right? So the weekend seems to just amalgamate into the week. So by the time comes, say, Sunday afternoon, by the time I've done this, that, and that, tidied up, and everything is ready for next week for everybody, I'm just as tired as I was on Friday evening because of the, obviously, doing stuff. And that's the funny thing that I talked to my husband about the weekend part, right? We're doing stuff, as I said, we're trying to bring in some fun. We go out, we play games, we do this. At the same time, obviously, I still have to do things in the house, we still have to do things in the house, but for some reason the weekend seemed to lost that happy part, right? And I know I've covered this on a different video before. Generally, I think as a people, we seem to lost an ability to find happiness in things, or something suppressing our happiness. So the fact is, you work all week, right? You work your 5 days, and you have your 2 days off, and you go to the stage where everything's just so mundane, although again, trying to brighten it up as much as possible by doing different things, still can help but feel mundane and the same, and tired at the same time. So I don't know what it is. I'm really not sure what's now with the weekend. I don't want to go shopping. Again, I'm doing really well with my Buy Nothing Rebellion. I think that's working out okay. I'll keep you posted on that one. But generally, just the weekend, there seem to be no longer happy times. But I don't know what it is that is affecting that. But we're no longer, oh my God, looking forward to the weekend because we're going to be doing that kind of thing. You're going, okay, weekend, we're going to be doing that kind of thing. Great, that's it. That big part of happiness of the weekend, it just seemed to be diminished. And I don't know what really made it that. I'm really not sure what's happening out there to make people feel, and it's not just really me that's feeling that. There's obviously a few people that kind of say the same. Maybe it's the age thing, I don't know. Maybe you lose the ability to truly reflect and, I don't know, be happy because it's a weekend. But see, at the same time, I feel the weekend needs to be a time where you need to sit down and recoup from the week for the things you did. That's the idea. They are the days to be enjoyed and being relaxed. But I find if I sit down at the weekend, if I'm not doing anything, I feel severely guilty because I feel, oh my goodness, but we don't do that anymore. We're forever rushing around doing stuff, even at the weekend. And I feel like I'm not letting myself sit down and just relax. Maybe this is the part that's making me a bit unhappy or not overly excited for the weekend, because then I can't even give myself a minute to sit down and relax. I don't know. But anyway, of course, guys, I'm interested what you guys got to say. Do you feel the weekends have lost their spark, if you wish, or do you feel the same? Do you feel excitement for the weekend? Like comes Friday, you're like, yay, weekend, happy days. Yes, of course, please comment down below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.